Hello everyone, and welcome back to Slyram Plays Clash of Clans. Well, I'm going to be going through two wars that we've had so far in this video, and this is so far the new roster. I had to get rid of, I think it was about 12 people, because they were doing absolutely nothing in the war. I'm not recruiting anybody that's inactive people, so if you want to join the war, if you want to join the clan, go ahead and join the clan and expect to be fighting back to back in wars. Obviously, this is going to mean that we need to have basically a level cap. So what we're going to be going for is level 40 plus people. And yeah, as you can see, we got completely wrecked. This was a very, very active clan that we were up against, and they were pretty difficult, to be honest. Here's some footage from an attack made by Charger 79. He completely wrecked them with that raging dragon giant combo. I really like his strategies. He knows what he's doing. Just about every single base that he goes against in wars, he's getting a 3-star on. And we're back to footage from the first war, also by Charger, the first one. He lures out the clan castle troops and takes them out with archers, which is a very good strategy. I wish everybody did that. He kind of inspects people, I guess, before the war even starts, and he just picks out weak points in their defenses, and he starts by spawning everybody in that area, and they just spread out and completely destroy everything. It's really impressive how well he knows the physics in this game, or the mechanics. It's like he knows what to do to get everything to swamp over. And next up we have an attack by Red Dot Site. This was a fairly difficult looking base. Had a red dragon, a level 3 dragon, guarding everything, so he had to take care of that before anything else. Kind of looks like he aimed for the air defenses there, I'm not entirely sure. He's definitely going for the giant healer combo. Trying to take down as much as possible before sending in some more troops around the sides. And yeah, he actually got, I think, 1 star off of that. Still a decent attack. He almost got 2 stars. And here's one from Dilden for the win. So far he's using as much archers as possible, trying to take out the defenses that are set up around the base. Good strategy to take down the air defenses before sending in the dragon. His dragon was unfortunately taken down. Couldn't get 2 stars, but was very close to doing it. Next up, we got Scar072. Going in for, by the looks of it, a combo of a little bit of everything. Minions are taking care of everything until he got knocked down there. And he got 2 stars. Nice. Next up, we got Globe 12, or Geobe 12. It's like he wasn't expecting those guys to come out of the clan castle. Lost a bit of health there, but he's actually getting through it pretty well. And he took out the air defense. Looks like he's going to sweep this one. Can he make it? Can he make it? And he made it. Nice. 3 stars on his part. Next up we have Daniel. Actually going pretty well so far. I think he forgot about those clan troops. But he did lure them over to the left side before sending in his dragons. So that might have been good. Might have been good if he actually took out the air defense. 2 stars on his part. Next up we have an attack from Drank. I believe this is footage from the second war. By the looks of it, he knows what he's doing. He's trying to lure that dragon out completely. And there he goes, trying to take everything else out. Good strategies on his part. Trying to sweep over just like Charger does. And he at least got 2 stars on a very hard base. Next up we also have a second attack from him. I actually believe that this one might be from the first war. And he's sweeping over with hogs, surprisingly. Trying to take out all the defenses as much as possible. Healing up his troops. Good strategy. And now he's just taking everything else out. Oh, I remember this one. I kind of feel bad for him. That one at the right there. If he only got one more hit in, he would have had 100%. Good try, though. Very good try. Next up, we got Arcady. Going in for the kill on an intermediate base. Not much to say about that one. Next up we got Dilden for the win. Also going in for a kill on an intermediate base. Just trying to go for the, I guess, like a combination of dragons and healers and giants. At least he got 1 star. It's more than most people got in my clan so far. Here's Geob12 going in for a kill on a fairly intermediate base. He's sweeping over with a bunch of dragons. It's almost an all dragon attack. And it just swept over everything and destroyed everything. Nice. 3 stars. And here is Scar072. Luring out the guys from the clan castle. Always a good strategy at first. Dropping some healing spells and raging spells to wipe everything out a little bit faster. And it looks like he might be able to get it. He's taken out everything so far. Just a couple more mines left. And he did it. 3 stars. Awesome. Next up, we got Red Dot Sights attack. Luring out the dragon and taking him out with archers. Very good strategy. And then sweeping over with raging dragons. Dropped 3 rage spells at that time. My clan didn't know they were on YouTube. Alright, next up we got Scarface 2124. Sweeping over from the top left. Breaking through the defenses. Trying to take out the mortars as fast as possible. And the wizard towers. Splash damage pretty much holds back a lot of people at this level, so if you upgrade all your splash damage, you probably will be safe. This is an attack from me. I actually lured out the clan troops first and got them over a mortar and wizard tower before dropping a lightning spell on both of them. Or all 3 of them. Taking out all 3 at once, making the attack a little bit more bearable. Sent in my Barbarian King to take out everybody. And 3 stars. Next up is my second attack in this war. I did the same strategy, luring out the guys towards one of the splash damage defenses, and then I've just lured them out with archers to finish them off. And I target the defenses on the outside first before sending in some giants to take care of the rest. And that cannon on the side, I should have sent some archers after it, but I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I did get 100%. Next up, we got Big Ballers attack on Germany. Nice. Sending in healed wizards and giants to try to take everything out. He at least got 1 star. Very close to his 2nd star. Next up we got United. He actually attacked a fairly easy base, but I'm kind of glad that he actually did try for a 2nd star. He just barely didn't get it. %. Decent attack. Could have been better. Next up we got Troll Kid 320's attack. And basically he's going to try to lure everything out as much as possible. Send in his giants. Heal him and hope for the best. Going straight for the mortars is a good thing. Getting the wizard tower and the mortars out of the picture as fast as possible is probably the best thing you can do. And kinda wish they separated there because he's going to end up running out of time. 53%. Not bad. Not bad at all. Next up we got Arcades' attack. He's trying to sweep over. By the looks of it, he might have dropped 2 to 3 lightning spells on the defenses. Pretty good strategy there. That's kind of like what I like to do. Yeah, 3 lightning spells on the defenses. Definitely takes them out of the picture. And Big Baller's 2nd attack. Sweeping over with some healing minions. And giants. Wait. I think that was minions. My screen's really tiny. Looks like the minions might have actually been... yeah. From the other person. So he took them out first. Scarface 2124's next attack. Lured out just about everything from the clan castle, which is pretty good. And he's swamping over with a bunch of spread out archers. He took out most of the splash damage, except for that mortar. That mortar's definitely going to be a problem, but not anymore. He took it out. Nice. Three stars on his part. Nice. Next up, we got Red Dot Sight's attack. Now, at this point in the battle, guys, we were basically just trying to get together stars. So we are going against smaller guys. In future wars, we're probably going to be expected to go against harder guys, like stuff more on our level. But we were trying to make up for the inactive people in this war. Just trying to get 3 stars wherever possible. Just like Troll Kid is trying to right now. But we did manage to get the 3 stars on them. So that's good for the score, but wasn't quite good enough. And next up, we actually got some regular attacks. One by Austin on a fairly large looking base. I know I wouldn't have won against this base. Not yet, at least. But he does have a good strategy to take out as much defenses as possible, as fast as possible. And he manages to sweep completely over and destroy everything. Got quite a bit of trophies there. Next up we have a defense from the Awesome 32. They weren't able to do much of anything against him. I'm not entirely sure if they meant to do that or not. Next up, we got a defense from myself. This is my new base, my Town Hall 7 base. I actually had a dragon, and it looks like he was a little bit confused. He didn't know if he wanted to attack or not, but he did take out my dragon fairly fast with the archers. And then he tried to sweep over and take me out with the rest of his troops. But it was not good enough. And that final archer was left just shooting there for about a minute. And once it took down the wall, it was over. Now, these guys I actually forgot to record the sound on, so enjoy the music. Big Baller's attack. He's basically sweeping over. Trying to get the attack done as fast as possible so he can get the trophies that he needs. And yeah, he got 100%. Awesome. Going for that last builder. And there we go. Next up. Alright, we got a defense from Arcady. He has a fairly complex base by the looks of it. He's got splash damage spread out everywhere. Trying to take out everybody. By the looks of it, they aren't going to get very far. And yeah. They did get quite a bit of loot, but he did not lose any trophies. I think they were just going for the loot, though. But that was a pretty close one, so they were definitely trying not to lose any trophies. And next up we have a defense from Zoxweed. This is actually a YouTube subscriber of mine. Shout out to you guys. Looks like the attacker was just trying to go after his defenses, his air defenses specifically, to try to do the healer giant combo. But that he has like 3 air defenses, so I don't think they were expecting that one. They got nothing out of him. And we're back to sound, thankfully. Here's an attack from the Awesome 32, sweeping over, destroying everything. An overwhelming amount of archers just taking out as much as possible. Next up we got Austin's attack. Going for the weaker part of the wall. Dropping some lightning spells to take care of the defenses. And sweeping over again. Using an archer giant healer strategy, I guess. Very effective. He actually didn't lose a lot of he used a lot of troops, but they didn't die. And here we have Scar 072 with a minion attack. very unique attack. It's almost all minions, sweeping over everything. So if you ever see any guys with a lot of loot and their bases like that, a minion attack will do it. And lastly, we got an attack from me. Trying to take out as much splash damage as possible right away. Sending in some barbarians to take down the clan castle so I can get back to that wizard tower. And taking everything out. So yeah, this has been Slyram Plays. Hope you're having a good time, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.